Hey, wrestling fans, welcome back. Today, we're diving into a sensitive what if scenario that touches on family, grief, and resilience. We're talking about how the WWE Universe might react if the Mysterio family were to suffer a heartbreaking personal loss that deeply affects Dominik Mysterio's journey in the company. A family in mourning. The Mysterios have always been more than just performers. They are a wrestling family with a rich legacy. In this scenario, tragedy strikes close to home, and the entire family, Dominik, Ray, and their loved ones, would be thrown into mourning. Fans and fellow wrestlers alike would immediately feel the shock, knowing how central family has always been to the Mysterio's story, both on and off screen. The impact on Dominik. For Dominik, this would be an unimaginable emotional hurdle. As a rising star already under the spotlight, stepping away from WWE for a time to grieve would be expected and respected. His absence would serve as a reminder to fans that behind the superstar is a young man dealing with very real emotions. A void in WWE. Dominik's potential time away from the ring would leave a noticeable gap in ongoing storylines, especially with his role in Judgment Day. His charisma and in-ring growth have made him an important piece of WWE programming, and his absence would force creative teams to rethink major feuds and rivalries. Support from fellow superstars. In moments like these, WWE talent has always shown solidarity. Superstars would be expected to share public condolences, tributes, and supportive messages for the Mysterio family. For Dominik, that kind of support from colleagues would mean everything as he navigates a difficult personal chapter. The fan response. Fans would pour out their love across social media, creating hashtags, tribute messages, and even dedicating chants in arenas. The WWE Universe has a long history of rallying around performers in their toughest moments, and the Mysterios would feel that overwhelming support in countless ways. Rey Mysterio's role. As a father, Rey Mysterio would undoubtedly feel the weight of the tragedy just as deeply. His own career might briefly pause or pivot as he stands by Dominik. Fans would also rally around Rey, knowing how much family values mean to him, and his words would likely carry the most powerful tribute of all. WWE's tribute. It's likely that WWE would pay tribute through video packages, in-ring segments, and perhaps even a special dedication show. They've done it before when tragedy has struck in real life, and in this scenario, they would again ensure that the Mysterio family felt honored and respected. Dominik's possible return. After time away, Dominik's return would be one of the most emotional moments in recent WWE history. Whether he comes back quietly to honor his family or channels his grief into fierce storylines, the crowd's reaction would be overwhelming. His first promo back would be must-see television. Lessons of resilience. This scenario also serves as a reminder of how fragile life is. Even the strongest performers face moments of heartbreak. But it's in those moments that resilience shines through, and Dominik's story could inspire fans by showing how one can find strength in the darkest times. A legacy that endures. The Mysterio family legacy is already etched into wrestling history, but such a challenge would only highlight their bond and commitment to the business. Through triumphs and tragedies, the name Mysterio represents perseverance, love, and family. That's a legacy no loss can erase. Closing thoughts. While this is only a fictional scenario, it shows how deeply fans care about the stars they watch every week. If tragedy ever did strike, the WWE Universe would stand shoulder to shoulder with the Mysterios. Dominik's career would continue, Rey's influence would endure, and the family's impact on wrestling would live on. Call to action. So, wrestling fans, how do you think the WWE Universe would rally around Dominik in a time of personal loss? What kind of tributes or storylines do you think would unfold? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's take a moment to appreciate the resilience of wrestling's most iconic families. Stay connected. If you enjoyed this thought-provoking deep dive and want more unique content, Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Don't go anywhere. Click the video on your screen right now for more exclusive insights, reactions, and all the latest from the world of wrestling. Thank you for being part of the conversation, and let's continue to celebrate the stars who inspire us week after week.